Excuse me. What's going on? This is KQKC Boxing Network. And first of all, good morning to everybody. Now, I come on every day, except for Monday and Tuesday now. I think I'll take a couple of days off after a fight night. And also, speaking of fight nights, if there's a fight on, I would call that fight free or paid per view. It doesn't matter. Then Sunday mornings, me and Knockout Boxing 86 TV, we go live at 9 a.m. every Sunday morning. And also, don't forget to hit the like button for me as we get into this video. Now, shout out to my brother, Key, everything boxing, okay? And let's not get it twisted. That's my brother. I ride with him through thick and thin. I'm not going to bash him, and you better not bash me either, because I will block you. But I have to say that I think he got it wrong. Because, see, that's one thing about it. Grown folks can agree to disagree. And that's one thing that we have right now. See, Gervonta Davis, no, he doesn't start beef with his used-to-be friends. See, I don't blame Gervonta Davis. These so-called friends, well, they use you to get their career pumping or pumping some more. Look at Shakur Stevenson, the born fighter almost that's out there now in the sport of boxing. He got great defense. I keep it a buck. I keep it right down the middle. He got great defense. But these fighters, these fans, they ain't trying to hear that today. I heard someone say that Abdullah Mason reminds me of Devin Haney. Have y'all lost y'all goddamn minds? What? No, you got that wrong. Well, as a matter of fact, I believe it was 78 SPORTZ. I might be wrong, but I will say this. All y'all now want to jump on Abdullah Mason bandwagon. After I told you, Knockout told you all, that, man, that's a young phenom right there. That's the one that's going to be making some noise. Now, all the ex-Devin Haney fans want to jump on the bandwagon. Wow, ain't that something? But I don't want to get too thrown off of what the whole video is about. Gervonta Davis, I don't blame him. As I said, these guys, they try to play your friends. And I know what they're doing. Gervonta Davis hot. He breaking records. He doing things that they want to do. So what they do is they try to, not go through all that. Because, see, Tank got it out the mud. You see, he wasn't no Olympic star and blah. He got it out the mud and became the face of boxing. Now, I don't care. He fought this person, this person, this person. He became the face of boxing. Look at Ryan Garcia. Never won a championship in the world. But he still got a big following. Shakur, maybe you ought to try to do something side running. Maybe, just maybe, your hometown won't walk out on you. Okay, now Richard Hutchinson. I remember when you, Adrian Broner, and Tank Davis, y'all all was friends. But what happened? What happened? You're not a go-getter. You're not. You barely won. You barely won your last fight. So don't get mad because Tank getting tired. Y'all should pay him a little something. Y'all should pay him a little something for his name promoting y'all fights. What Shakur do? Every time he do an interview, It's not about him and his opponent. It's about him and Tank. And you know what? Let me get into this. Tank is the only fighter, maybe a couple more, that fight actually and they walking around weight. Look at Keyshawn, the dumbest fighter I ever seen in a weekend. He said he fought at 146 the whole camp. Wow. And you fighting at 135? Wow. Man, ain't that something? Now I was talking to my good friend Samson. Y'all know I do. Y'all know I did. I told y'all I did. And he told me. Keyshawn get on the scale and start dancing. He said, no. They can't fool this old fox. I said, I heard that, Samson, and you did the right thing, Samson. See, they thought that De Los Santos and team was going to do a dumbass Devin Haney and Bill Haney. Well, we'll take the money and keep on. I'm like my boy Samson. I don't put my fighters in jeopardy. And I'm glad that he did. Now, I'm not going to keep on talking about this debacle. Now, Albright, yes, that was wrong what they did to you. Now, you should get your get back. You should get your get back in court. That's what you should do. See, Keyshawn was mad because he blew the whole bag. He blew the whole debacle. He blew the whole city up by not making weight and not making the fight because he thought he could give him, like, you know how you get a step on side money? Well, he thought he could give him a little extra money for not making weight. Go out there, because he could win his belt back. Go out there, knock him out, jump on the turnbuckle, say, "Low, see ya, DB3. How about DB1? Because only one won. One didn't fight, and one lost. Man, oh man. They should have passed out potatoes or tomatoes when they walked in there. Let's keep it a buck. And I like Keyshawn Davis. I do. Because he talk a big game, but he just like Shakur. Keep your damn mouth closed until after the fight. That way, when someone said, well, you didn't get the knockout in round 6 like you said you would. Well, of course not. I can't remember the last time you and Devin Haney had a knockout. But it's not all about knockouts. It's all about how you perform. You can look good. You can look flashy. As long as you come out with the W. But when you look bad in the ring, I'm sorry. That don't fly. That do not fly. So, no. Tank ain't going at Hitchison or Shakur. If anything, Shakur was trying to go at him many times. Come on, Tank, let's fight. Send a contract. Then guess what? He go run behind Eddie, which we all know Tank don't deal with Eddie or Turkey. Because Turkey, oh man, he been effing everything up since day one. So, there you go. I mean, should I say any more? Because I noticed it. And I was wondering when Tank was going to ever say anything. Because all these fighters, especially these young guys, like Hitchens, Shakur, or Teal, all these guys, Tank. Now, I'm not a big Tank fan like Knockout Boxing 86 TV, but right is right. You know, listen, pay him some promotional fees. Because the first thing they asked, well, what about Tank? They asked Keyshawn that. He said, oh, well, they're not going to let him move up. No, they ain't going to move him up. You know why? Because Tank is a grown man. He stopped growing. He's not growing anymore. Guess what, Keyshawn? All y'all other boxers, y'all sit there and boil down to a smaller weight class, because the weight class that you're supposed to be at, y'all can't handle it. Y'all can't handle the competition. I'm sorry. Those are the facts. So what you do? Do like Dumb Hayden do. I mean, he looked like the crackhead from Menace to Society. Anybody want a cheeseburger? Huh? Yeah. Come on. Really? Really? Man. Boy, this coffee is good. Mm-hmm. Got my Yeti cup, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Starbucks roast. Yes, sir. Put some hair in your chest. Too much hair, huh? Well, but anyway, so Gervonta Davis, he been going through this his whole career. Floyd went through it his whole career. Now, one thing about Canelo, he been going through it a little bit, but not much as Tank has. Why? Because Tank, the cash cow. Canelo's the cash cow also, to be exact. Because we all know that Tank might be calling it quits after next year. So, therefore, Canelo, I think he got 2 more fight deal. He going to be calling it quits. So, who will be the face of boxing after them two? Not Shakur and not Richard Hickson, because he is overrated. Now, yes, he got a good stance and he got a good jab, but everything is in slow motion. An aggressive fighter would probably knock him out. So let's stop playing this game. Let's stop this hating on Tank Davis. This has been going on all year. This year, we ain't gonna talk about last year. The man didn't even get knocked out or lost, and everybody act like he did. One mistake. See, that's the thing about him. When you are a star, you got to pay the price to be a star. And it gets to some people. Tank Davis, it gets to him. Because he look at all these guys that he have talked with and this and that. What do they do? I mean, I want Tank. I won't fight Tank. I want Tank. Well, Tank, this and that. Everybody he deal with. So I'm sorry. He's not the enemy of the state. Boy, oh boy. And I know, I kind of know how you feel. I ain't talking about I'm a star or nothing like that. I'm just saying, when you're a star like that, everybody come after you. But you keep doing what you're doing, young man. You keep on making them M's. You keep on breaking them records. You keep on breaking them records at the gate. Because sooner or later, if you even take a loss, you're still on top. And with that, that's all I got, baby. I'm KQKC Boxing Network. I will be live tomorrow at 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about the hate on Tank again. And we're going to talk about Keyshawn Davis. We're going to talk about his brothers. All right, the DB3, the DB0, really. Because I told you all that them 2 brothers ain't nothing like Keyshawn. Okay? I told you all that. But I guess you have to show people. And your favorite clickbaiter. Oh, I got something for him tomorrow. All right? So, with that, I'm out of here, live and direct. From Chirac. Peace and love. I'm out.